And another fun and exciting episode of the channel in no catchphrase. It's Thursday afternoon, lunchtime, and I thought I'd take a little break from work and go and look at some shiny things at On Yer Bike in Aylesbury. Nothing too exciting today. Thought I'd take you along for the ride. It is lunchtime after all. Oh, look at those potholes. Oh, look at those potholes. Jesus, look at that one. Oh, shocking. Anyway, it's a Ducati Kawasaki Aprilia dealer in Aylesbury, just outside, well, it's kind of Aylesbury, just outside near Waddesdon. Got loads of stuff there. Actually bought my my previous Triumph from them. Yeah, I bought a Triumph from a Ducati dealer. I got my 1050 from them. Oh, look at that pothole. Jesus. So, I only got about an hour. That's enough to just get up there, look at some stuff I can't afford, and come back and get on with the daily grind. So, I got this B-Triple 1050 in 2018. It was a 214 model, that's 4 years old. Beautiful Diablo Red, Diablo Rosso. Beautiful colour, beautiful bike. It was just had 3,000 miles on the clock. It was spotless. And I was in love. I mean, I loved that bike. Did about 14,000 miles in the first year. It's just such a good road bike. The low-down torque is just amazing. It's just like a train. It was a 214 model ABS, so it didn't have any rider aids or anything posh like that. However, I loved the bike. Then Triumph decided to up the game in the hyper naked, sports naked, super naked category, because obviously they're falling behind. And I just went in my helmet there. And released the 1200 RS. I'm like, oh god, no, I'm not going to get it. Oh no, I don't need it. Then Philip from the group got one. I had a go on it. I was like, oh god, this is nice, but I don't need it. You know, when you're kind of convincing yourself, I don't need it. 180 brake horsepower. I don't need insane speeds. So I put it off for a bit, and I noticed on some of the faster rides, my 1050 wasn't quite keeping up with some of the other bikes in the group. Then popped down to Triumph West London for a test ride. Well, someone else from the group was test riding something, so while we were there, I thought, I'll just go out as well and take the 1200 out. And I was just hooked. I just couldn't not get the bike. Called the wife, begged, promised. I don't know what I promised, but everything. And spoke to the sales guy, Dave, Diamond Geezer, who made it financially viable, or at least convinced me it was financially viable. It's a 15 grand bike, and I did. I signed the papers. I think people are expecting just the same bike. However, it's not. I mean, this is a sports bike. The 1050 sounded better because I had those twin underslung arrows at the back that burbled and gurgled and sounded gorgeous. This has got its stock exhaust on, which, by the way, I actually like. I can't see anything even half decent off of the potholes, in the aftermarket list at the moment. I think they will look freaking horrible. But I mean, this has got all the electronic aids, it's got cruise control, there's so much power. And the delivery of it is just all through the revs. Apart from a few problems at the beginning that ended with some recalls that fixed those issues, apart from those moments of, I'm in love with this bike. As simple as that. I could not live without this bike. A lot of journos moaning about how it's harshly springed. The suspension is too firm. On the soft setting, no, absolutely fine for me. Got no issues with it at all. In fact, I'll stiffen it up when I go on track. Cadwell in a few days. So, no regrets. I'm not getting rid of it at any time soon. Okay. And here's Waddesdon. Waddesdon is home to Waddesdon Manor, which is a kind of Downton Abbey style estate. I haven't been inside, mainly because everything we do we have to do with a 7-year-old, and you would find it rather boring, but I've got to do it because apparently it's really beautiful. Been to the grounds loads of times. Did the Christmas thing where they lit up all of the grounds and lit up the building, and it was just absolutely beautiful. That's Waddesdon. And I've got some rather nice houses in here, in this area. Oh, get a crown there, that's lovely. So, the actual manor to get to would be just down on the left. Not yet. That's the hotel and restaurant. Look at that, it's gorgeous. To get to the manor, left at this hotel here. But, I don't know about you, but these houses remind me of Switzerland. But very characteristic, very beautiful. We're only about 5 minutes away from On Yer Bike. And it looks like I'm going to be stuck behind this the whole way. The induction sound that comes from the front of this bike is freaking amazing. I have to mount a camera somewhere at the front. Sorry, not a camera, my second microphone. At the moment it's just sitting in my pocket. I need to find a way that's going to be secure, just so you can enjoy what I enjoy. Over there on the right, On Yer Bike. They have some good meats here, like, hundreds of bikes. They used to have a burger van here all the time, but it got stolen. They literally stole a whole van. The bastards. There's the clothing store. Okay. Diavolo. Oh. It's stunning. This one doesn't mess around either. That's quite something, isn't it? Speed triple. 1050. The one I was dribbling on about before. Which I do miss greatly. But, as I mentioned, I wouldn't swap. So, didn't buy anything, of course, but it's one of the first sunny days. It's so bloody long that it would have been criminal to not bunk off for an hour. But now, it's back to the grind. And, my pocket's done up. Yeah. All good. Oh, battery's a bit low on the DJI, so if it does shut off, I apologise. So I'll say goodbye now, just in case it does. But right. Well, this is the first time that I've actually got to wear my normal kind of summer jacket since like September last year. And slow down. Good thing about this bike on, speed cameras, that sort of thing, is when you get yourself into a nice 30 zone, you can just whack it on cruise control and not worry about going over the limit, because this thing is so fast, you don't even realise that you're like going to prison speeds. So, there we go, look, sit there, scratch my nose. And just chill out through town. And to disengage, just touch the brake or shut off the throttle and